think McLaren and you probably think race cars, in particular Formula One. But McLaren is also making a big pitch for everyday road cars. If you call this an everyday road car, and if you happen to be very wealthy. The 12C is McLaren's ambitious attempt to take on arch rival Ferrari, but this time off the track. It'll also tackle the likes of Porsche and Lamborghini. And just like all of those, a lot of it comes down to design and style and the occasional quirk. No surprises then that it all comes down to performance. McLaren set some pretty clear goals. Be faster than the Ferrari 458, better around corners and quicker around a racetrack. And there's no doubt McLaren has had an awesome crack at creating one of the world's fastest, most accomplished cars. One of the things with the steering of the 12C is just how accurate and alert it is through tight and twisty stuff, but also how you can't quite feel it happening, but you know it is, with electronics just working to point you in the direction that the steering wheels are telling you to go. It's the 3.8 litre twin-turbo V8 that seals the Supercar deal. 441 kilowatts of power, enough to propel the lightweight carbon fibre body to 100 kilometres an hour in just 3.1 seconds, then taking less than 6 seconds more to reach 200 kilometres an hour. And top speed? 330. But it's the engine that is the heart of the 12C, and it's something that you never forget. And you never forget that noise. Just that scream of the V8, the real roar with the engine sitting just there, is absolutely intoxicating. And in a wheel spin there, third gear still goes, fourth gear, it's hammering. It almost doesn't matter what gear you're in, it's got that much torque, that much mid-range response from the turbos. It is just alive at any speed. So now onto the straight, and this is where you can open it up. Third gear at 100, and next thing you know, you're doing 200, and 230. And I reckon on a wet road, that'll about do me. It's also the flexibility of that engine to work as low down as 2,500–3,000 revs with serious punch, seriously shoving you back in the seat, but then also scream all the way to 8,500 revs. A little bit of wheel spin along the way. It is a seriously quick car. There's a little bit of a hint of whistle there from the turbos, but really it's all induction roar and beefiness, the sort of thing you expect in a supercar, and it does it brilliantly. It's about now I'm really happy that those electronics are there and working as they should. Indeed, electronics are more advanced in the 12C than those used, or rather banned, in Formula One. There's brake steer that helps tuck the nose into corners, and advanced traction control that helps feed power to the wheels with traction. Although in the wet, it's kept pretty busy. The 12C was engineered largely in a virtual world, with engineers making tweaks to designs before testing them on the same simulator used to shave hundreds of thousandths of a second off the lap times of the McLaren F1 machines. A radical carbon fibre monocell is the backbone of the sleek two-door supercar, bringing a touch more F1 to the first of 3 new McLaren road cars. And if the rest are anything like the 12C, then the current supercar status quo has a formidable new competitor. But if you want one, you'd better start queuing, because there's already a 2-year waiting list for a car that boasts exclusivity among its many impressive qualities.